Hi guys, we know that EVs aren't for everyone, especially my dad because he particularly hates them, but he's never actually driven one. So we're using the upgraded Tesla Model 3 to see if we can change his mind. So you've never driven an electric car?
No.
You're petrol diesel head?
I'm a diesel fan.
What have you got?
I've got a Tiguan and a TT.
Both diesel?
Both diesel.
Never going electric?
No.
Never driven one, but are you excited?
Apprehensive, but I'll give it a go.
Right, let's give Dad his little opportunity, because the amount of rants I've heard of him going on about electric cars and on, we're going to give him his 20 seconds.
Well, they don't do what I want them to do. I've got a caravan to tow a caravan, and there's no charging points for cars with a caravan on the back that I know of. And I like to be able to do 400 or 500 miles on a tank full rather than keep stopping and charging the car.
So why haven't you ever driven an electric car just to see what they're like?
I've never been interested in buying one.
Electric cars have a unique sense of styles, but what do you think of the style of the Tesla?
Yeah, it looks okay, and it's got some nice touches to it. The door handles are nice, the headlights look quite smart, and it's a better looking electric car than some of the others. And
you don't think you'd be embarrassed driving around in one then?
I wouldn't be embarrassed driving it, no, not at all.
That's a compliment in Dad's terms. Right, so Dad, this is your car key.
Thank you.
Go unlock it. Right. Go get in. We'll see how long this takes you to work out.
Haven't a clue.
Place it there. There you go. And then the door handle. Like that.
Nice gimmick.
So, with the upgraded Model 3, no stalks, if you notice that.
Right.
So key card goes in there, that's where it's like happy place. To drive, if you put your foot on the brake, is here. So you push the little car forward to go forward, backwards to go reverse, P for park. Weird?
Weird.
Gonna be okay with that?
We'll give it a go.
Okay, so we've got 188 miles at 55%. Is that decent, do you reckon? Nearly 200 miles at half charge?
Yeah, if it will do that.
Well,
yeah.
That's what we're going to find out.
This test is going to be two different parts. A 30-mile journey for Dad to get used to the drive, and then to head into the Tesla Supercharger at Foss Park in Leicester to see how he gets on actually charging the car, giving Dad the full electric car experience.
I'm going to need some help with this. So this is your sat-nav.
Right.
Pre-warning, I know you're terrible at taking sat-nav directions, so I will help you out a little bit.
It stops it.
Yeah, so you've got regenerative braking, so when you lift your foot off the accelerator, it will brake.
Yeah.
So it will come to a stop if you wanted to.
Right.
You've got all the typical Tesla safety systems, so you've got cameras everywhere, so it's reading everything. If it thinks you're going to have a crash, it will stop you.
Right.
But yeah, so a regenerative does take a little bit of getting used to, see? So just get a feel for it on this road. Power's in normal, steering's in sport, I think. But yeah, there's your speedo.
Yeah.
If you're looking for your speedo.
Yeah, that's a bit Mum doesn't like, isn't it?
I agree with that. I prefer a big speedo in front of me, but that is a Tesla thing, not necessarily an electric car thing. Clear my way. What do you think to the noise though, having no engine noise?
Yeah, although saying that, my car's quite quiet when it's inside.
Yeah.
It's quiet anyway when it's inside, but yeah, it's
If you pop the window up a sec, I'll put aircon on. It's very quiet.
yeah, it is quiet.
So this model is, I want to say 30% quieter inside than the previous model as well. So I think with electric
so I'm
cars,
testing the best one then.
You are testing the best one, yeah. You're a Regen Pro already.
Yeah.
So when you go back into a normal petrol diesel car, you'll be lifting your foot and you won't be stopping.
Yeah. I'll tell you what is good with it is when you come to a speed reduction, like you're coming to a 40.
Yeah.
Just take your foot off and you're not running on. It instantly pulls you down, doesn't it?
Yeah. You're not having to use your brakes. So electric cars brakes, so for example Jan's MG4, it's done 20,000 miles, the brakes have, I think it was like 20% being used, that's it.
Yeah.
So the brakes last for ages because you're not actually using them, regen's done differently. But also that regen's putting energy back into your battery.
Yeah.
So the more you can use your regen over your brakes, the more that you can like keep your battery range up. But I definitely think out of all of the electric cars we've had in terms of long distance ease of use, the Tesla's probably been the most superior. Like when we went to Germany in the previous generation Model 3, you don't have to worry about charging because this does it for you. So this will automatically, say we put Germany in now, the sat nav will add the charging stops in for us, and because the supercharging network is so easy to use and it's a lot cheaper than some of the other brands.
But you hear such, you know, I've heard such horror stories with some of the cars that they've been bought, and I have a friend that's got a hybrid supposed to do so many miles on the batteries, and it's rubbish. It's a Volvo. It's a Volvo, and it's absolutely, it's ever so disappointing.
That has come in the news though, that because when they advertise them, keep going straight. When you advertise an electric car, they have, it's called like is it WTLP or WLTP rating, and that's done in perfect conditions, so perfect temperature, wind tunnel, kind of not up and down the hills. So you can get, like, for example, again going back to the MG4.
Well, when I look at a car, when I have bought cars in the past, and what I do is, because they all give you these fuel consumption, they're all done under clinical conditions nearly. And I always look at what car on the line, and they do generally tell you what the truth
real
is,
world tests,
what the real world tests are, what the truth is, what you're likely to get out of it under driving, you know, different driving. So I always research it anyway. I don't take what they say for as gospel. You know, when they're selling you these cars, I actually check it out.
It is good too. So not this one, not that one. That's going towards Syston.
Don't like the indicators at all, because you're up here looking for it. It
is really weird.
It is strange. I don't understand why they've done it. They could put a stick with an arrow button each way on the stick.
So the previous generation had stalks, and the gears were on stalks as well. So they've done it for.
I don't like that at all.
I think they're quite comfy. I've actually got to pay attention on where we're going though, because otherwise we'll end up in Scotland or something.
I don't think on that range we'll be getting to Scotland. Let me tell you that.
It might make it to Carlisle. If you were like reviewing the Tesla as you would a diesel or petrol car, what are your thoughts?
Well,
as a car,
as it is, and what I'm doing with it now, I mean, you can't pick fault with it, but I have to look at the whole picture.
That wasn't my question.
No, but when you take your foot off, and it obviously it's regenerated. It feels like it's braking. Does it actually tell people behind by putting the stop lights on?
If it's a certain
because you are braking quite hard.
So if it's a certain kind of, I can't think of the right word, like braking pressure, then it will.
I can say I think it should do, because it is braking.
So if it's like, you know, when you're slowing down the same amount as if you said lifted your foot off the throttle in a petrol, then it probably won't. But if you're lifting off and it's actually braking for you, then it will put them on. So like right now it's just sat chilling.
So we've lost 5% already.
But we've done, I don't know how many miles actually. We've done about probably 15-20 miles. I know from the start of this video your mind's never going to change in the sense of you owning one, but in terms of appreciating that there is a place for them for people, that changed a little bit.
I suppose there's
like a respect for their place in the market.
There will be people that they actually suit. And that's, you know, I'll tell you how after that. I mean, there's a market there for people that just ride around local.
Like Jan.
Just like you say, going to work, or you know, driving to work and being able to charge it free of charge and all the rest of it. And I suppose there isn't. Well, there's got to be a market for that.
And even a two-car household as well. A lot of
have one and then have a
your long distance
fossil
runner.
fuel car.
You definitely have confidence in this overtaking.
Oh yeah. This performance is you know, is very impressive.
Thing is, when we did
You
that,
can't keep doing that because you'll end up with a flat battery.
And time for the biggest test, charging.
The trouble is, if they're busy,
yeah,
unlike a fuel pump will only be busy for a few minutes.
Yeah.
You've got to take into consideration the charger's could be some time.
and to be fair, a lot of people tend to be decent. You following these cars? These into the left, yeah. So a lot of people tend to be considerate, so they'll like, if they get what they need and move on if it's busy, where some people will just sit there and leave the cars. So there they are. All the Teslas.
Where are we going?
Follow it round. Go left where these guys
Red
are going.
dog, yeah.
That's it. And hopefully, to make this a positive experience, there'll be one free.
Now we've come here now and we can't get charged then.
Correct, which has actually never happened to me before. So, if we want to park up in one of these,
We're going the wrong way around here. Never mind. Where are we going to park?
hopefully one of these guys is going to move. Is he moving? I don't know. This is interesting parking.
So you have to reverse in, do you?
Into them, yeah.
Yeah. He's going, is he?
No, he's still plugged in, annoyingly.
This is the problem with having one of these cars.
In my defence, we've never actually had to wait before. In the last year of owning electric cars and having electric
So
cars.
there's another Tesla there, is that waiting as well?
The one behind us?
Yeah.
There's no one in it though,
There's nobody
so I
in it.
actually don't
So
think
if we
he
go
is.
like that.
So park, P. I know that is the one game you do enjoy playing, is you can sit and play solitaire
Lovely.
whilst you're waiting.
I'd much rather be getting on with my journey, to be perfectly honest.
Hey, the amount of hours you sit on your iPad playing solitaire.
But not when I'm driving. Where are we going then now?
Round, just go round. Don't you dare, woman. Go, 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 go. Round.
Round where?
I think you've just gone the wrong way. 'Cause now
She's going in, isn't she?
Well, that's because you were too slow.
She gone in?
I don't know. Hopefully
When?
not. Oh wait, is she leaving? Nope, she's nicked it.
There we are, we've just lost the place.
Well, you weren't quick enough.
Bloody hell, I've had to knock people out of the way to get in.
I told him, it's like when you're fighting for a car parking space.
You've got to
but
fight
he just...
to get electric place. Unbelievable.
I bet you really wish you were here, Mum.
No you don't, Jackie. No you don't. Well, you just got to keep watching for anybody to go and then have a fight with somebody.
That's only like at a petrol station.
No, it's not.
When they go in and buy
No,
all their
it's
shopping
not.
and we sat there and you've chunked it away because people come out with fistfuls of
Yeah.
shopping and
There's a bloke over
sandwiches
there in a diesel laughing his bloody head off at us. Is he?
Yeah,
He's unplugged it.
he's unplugged it.
Right, let's get backwards then.
Right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm
Are we
ready to go in.
Go?
Yeah. There's nothing waiting up there, is there?
No, you're good. You should have this one. It should be
Right.
all yours.
Bloody hellfire. Come on, I want a wee, so let's go and get something to eat, do we? Leave
Yeah,
it
do you
half
want
an hour.
Starbucks?
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, go Starbucks.
Is he
Get a
going?
sandwich.
Is he going? Come
He
on,
should be.
Ben. Can't get it started now.
Where's the on button?
There he goes.
Right.
Thanks, mate.
Ready? Go, 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 go. Oh, bloody hell.
We're alright, we're not behind us, are
No, you're completely free. You got cameras.
we? Yeah, I don't like cameras. What's the ramp for? To stop you when you're far enough the back?
Pretty much, yeah. Stop people running into them. Charger,
Yeah.
plug. So just plug it in. That's it. And then you'll see on the screen it's starting to charge already.
Right.
There you go, charging. It says 25 minutes to get to full.
Where's
Ready?
the lock it?
So same as how we unlocked it. Dear me. Is having food whilst you're charging helping a bit?
A little bit.
Enjoying that?
I will be when I can get it.
So we have now got 80% lads. That's given us oh wait, where's my mileage? Hold on. 274 miles we've got now.
Right.
Enjoyed your sandwich?
Yeah, it was very nice.
And we've gained about 100 odd miles.
Right.
Happy days?
Well, it's
Once we got in.
It's as good as it's going to get, I guess.
I'd take that as a compliment on his behalf. So we've now been fed, watered, and we're just going to leave it charging a little bit more. But we're going to leave the video there. Apart from the charging fiasco, what's your outro? What's your verdict?
I think it's horses for courses. I think they obviously suit some people's lifestyle. They wouldn't suit mine, unfortunately. I haven't changed my opinion on that because the facts are there, it wouldn't suit my lifestyle.
But the Tesla itself?
Oh yeah, it drives fine. Congratulations to Tesla. They're in that market of making electric cars, and I suppose it's as good as you're gonna get.
That is a compliment. That is a compliment. But just to say thank you, here's a little present.
Oh well, thank you very much. Thank you.
There we go. So it may not be fully converted to have one, but you've got a cap. You like your cap?
I like the cap.
So there we have it, guys. You know the drill. To make my journey your journey, like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.